Hello everyone and welcome to the third race of our Classic Championship season. We currently sit in 4th place on just 7 points. We are the highest person in a 92 Williams. As you can see, the top 3 are all in 1998 McLarens, and Marie Lauritsen has been dominating so far, as you can see. So we're going to see if we can close that gap just a little bit. Now if I go to options here, I could change the race distance. I thought I was going to be stuck on the 5 laps mistake that I made in the first episode. But no, I have managed to fix it. 25% race, make sure everything else is up to scratch. So that was the, that. Yep. Right then, we're good to go.
It's now time for the important stuff. Time for qualifying here at the Malaysia Grand Prix.
And it's raining. It's absolutely chucking it down. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Well, we're going to see how we can do in the wet.
A few inches later.
I've got less grip. Oh. I was going to come up with a fun metaphor there, but it hasn't happened. I've got no grip, and I've crashed. That's the bottom line here. It looks like it's going to be a P20 start, and frankly, I can't be bothered to do a whole lap, so... Can I crash out, please? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. We'll see if the race is dry. If the race is dry, I'll have a chance. If the race is wet, then... Quite frankly, I don't fancy my chances. I don't fancy my chances. Okay, so the difference is I might be able to one-stop this if the rain holds out, but we shall see. We shall indeed see. I'll just make sure that I have got this loaded. I believe I do. Well, starting from the back. Let's see how we can do. 3, 4, 5 lights. And we are away off the grid. Hopefully I can get a good start versus these guys at the back. Looks to be the case so far. Down the inside of about 10,000 different cars. Nick that guy. But I'm up into position 13, which is grand news indeed. Can I make that P12? I have made that P12. Easy on the power. Easy on the power. See, as soon as I put that down, I just go for a spin. Oh, this is going to look down the inside of Schiffer, maybe, and he's blocked off. I thought he was just going defensive against me. I think that's probably what it was, actually. Down the inside of Visser, maybe? Can I make it stick? I can, and that's position 11 now. You can already see Lauritsen tearing away. I assume it's Lauritsen. It usually is. Oh, no. 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 Oh, there's just no grip. There's absolutely no grip. 6th place is a point. And even that is going to be tough in these conditions. Slipping and sliding all over the place. Dive bomb. And I've made that stick pretty well. On the power. And back after Visser again. We have a run here though on Visser. He's going defensive. So I'm being forced to go right round the outside. This could be spectacular. I think I've pulled it off. Can I hold it through the second corner? Still there. But I've got him. Slide through that corner, but I've had him. And the chase now is for Schiffer. Schiffer is being very, very held up by Roth here. And I've caught up a lot of time in the last couple of corners. And he looks ripe for an overtake. And Roth straight after, because Roth is very, very slow at the moment. Maybe go for another overtake up the inside here. If I can make that stick. I have done. Lawson setting a 1:59.02. Schiffer goes out the race. Let's find out what happened to Schiffer. So, where is he? How do I change driver? That way. So I assume this is Schiffer? This is who Schiffer was. Where can I get... Okay, that's a good view of his car. What happens to him? He just pulls off. He's just pulled off. I don't know whether that's engine failure or what, but he's just pulled off to the side. And that's the end of his race. Meanwhile, back into the racing here. I'm in the middle of an overtake on Roth. And, well, I've done it. He's still there. He's keeping up with me just about. He's squeezing me. And he's... Wow. Whoa. I'm just going to flashback that. Because that was awful driving on my part. And I don't... This is just a bit of fun. This isn't a serious championship. Look at that. He really likes to squeeze. He's forced me to brake. So, in the end... I mean, I'm down to 10th, but... I know I flashbacked. Don't at me in the comments. This is a bit of fun. In the end, I don't really mind. Ah, I hate that corner. I'm going to go for the cutback. Can't keep me behind for much longer. Okay, so 10 more minutes of rain. But I finally had Roth. Now I can go chasing after Kaufman. I seem to be able to carry a lot more speed through this section than the AI cars can. Maybe not a lot more, but a bit more at least. And I gain a lot more, especially in this corner as well. Look at this! Kaufman is an absolute dead ringer for me, and I've taken him spectacularly up the inside. What a move that was. Let's just take another look at that, because I've never quite taken someone mid-corner in that vein before. So he's going very slowly, and I just sneak it up the inside there. He leaves me the space, and there we go. My line was a bit off, but I'm through. And, oh, shite, that's my braking zone. Actually, no, it isn't. I broke too early, but never mind. I'm playing it a bit safe. Levasseur is next. Rain's getting lighter, definitely. Levasseur is in my sights. Levasseur. Goodbye, sir. Down the inside. Nice and easy. And I've had him. For 7th place. Coppens and 2.1 seconds is all that stand between me and a points finish in this race. It's only lap 6 as well. We're making very good progress. Come on, man. Hit your right trigger. Or your right pedal. He's going to hold it down the inside by the looks of it. He's gone defensive against me. Nope. He's reverting to line. So I'm going to take the inside. And I'm going to overtake him. And that's it. Position 6. And I'm in the points. And I'm sliding everywhere. I've got under control now. So, next up is Murray, who I believe is my teammate. But there's rather the gap to him now. Okay, so I'm gaining quite a lot on my teammate. But mostly because he has an issue on his car. Oh yeah, he does have an issue. He's going very slowly. Look at him. You can see how much I'm catching him by. I was nowhere near him at the start of this lap. But his issue is look at this. Look at the time I'm gaining on him. Corner by corner. Ooh, hello. If I can just hold out for it to be dry. I think maybe this lap. End of lap 10, I'm thinking. Come on, Murray, mate. Let me through. Team orders. Down the inside, and I'm through. Right, who's next? Moreno. How far up the road is he? Ooh, I think the next lap's the crossover point, so I'm going to head in now. I'm taking a risk here. I am taking a big, big risk. But I'm taking it anyway. Oh god, I stopped well early. Oh, I've lost so much time coming into the pits. Never mind. Hopefully I'll gain it back on my dry tyres. Right, this is a risk. But I think it'll be worth it. I hope it'll be worth it. I certainly don't feel like I've got any less grip than before. I mean, look at this. This ain't intermediate conditions anymore. Surely these guys can't stay out in wets in this. Ah! I'm being too greedy. But look at this now. Again, it's Roth, but look at me. I was too greedy on that one corner, but within half a sector, I've completely and utterly had him. I've had him. People are coming into the pits. I'm hoping I've gained time on them, but I'm not sure I have. Remember, I'd only just overtaken my teammate. So, in he comes. 8th place. There's still some left to come in, I think. Because surely now other people are going to come into the pits as well. End of lap 10 though. I said end of lap 10 and some people came in. End of lap 10. Look at that. I'm 4.5 seconds up.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, Kaufman, you absolute slow coach. Come on, let me through. Out my way. I did time it right. Maybe I was a lap too early, but I was pretty much bang on. I took a risk, and I think it's paid off. Levasseur is staying out on those tyres. Kaufman isn't. Kaufman's had enough of those tyres. He's coming in. I set a fastest lap of the race. Unsurprisingly so. Levasseur, what are you doing, mate? I know there's a few spots here in Sector 1, but that cannot justify your decision. Round the outside, and that's 5th place.
Moreno ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 18.1 seconds.
18 point...
Last lap was a 2-minute 19.4.
Oh my god, 18.1 seconds is the gap, but he just did a 2 minutes 19. Whereas I did a 1:54. Theoretically, I could catch up with him within a lap. Moreno, staying out. Brave man. I want that top 4 finish. I do, I want it. I feel like I can. I'll check the lap times after this. 1:51.7, what did he do?
Moreno ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 11.4 seconds. The time last lap was a 1-minute 58.4.
Okay, so I think he came in, changed his tyres, but onto wets. And I just gained, what was that, 6-7 seconds on him in a lap? This is doable, guys. 2 laps to go. This is doable.
Gap to car in front is 9.7 seconds.
2 seconds in a sector I've gained on him there. Fastest laps are starting to come in thick and fast now as people get used to these dry tyres. Hopefully I can set one of my own again. There's one thing I do want to end this with. It's a fastest lap. And Moreno is right there in front of me as well.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Thank you, engineer. Come to me, Moreno. On your wet tyres. Why did you put wet tyres on, you idiot? I'm going to get him before even Sector 1 is over. Here we go. Up the inside. Nothing you can do about it. And I've had you, mate. I've absolutely had you. I've slightly cut the corner, but whatever. I've had you. And that's 4th place. Clark ahead of me is on dries, though. So it looks like he is out of the picture. Jay Letourneau wins the race. Lawerson's been pipped on the line. Because she was still on wets. Lawerson comes in 3rd place. I come home in 4th. Setting another new fastest lap. Just missing out on a podium. Strategy did play a part, as I hoped it would, with the 25% race. Wets onto dries. And, yeah. Good race. Very good race. Enjoyed it. Don't care about that. I'm not on the podium. Here we go. So, Letourneau, one from Clark, Lawerson, and myself. Coming in position 4. My teammate, unfortunately, ending up out of the points with his car problem. But only just. Did well to nurse it to the end, I think. Let's have a look at the standings now. So, Lawerson continues to lead. On 20 points. Moreno, 15. Level with Letourneau, who's in 3rd, although it's pretty much even Stevens between the two of them. Then Clark on 14. There's a bit of a gap to myself. With 10. And my teammate with 3 again. Massive gap there. Coppens is the best of the rest. Outside of the 98 McLarens and 92 Williams cars. And then after that, there's no one. Absolutely no one has any points. So, I've got exactly half the points that Lawerson has. It's not quite championship over yet. Although, look at the dominance from the 98 McLarens. It's going to be quite a tough ask from me to get the championship or even into the top 4. So, oh dear, I'm hitting my mic and everything. So, thank you for watching. That has been this edition of the F1 Championship. I shall leave you with a replay of the first lap or so. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I shall see you next time. Goodbye.